Hey guys, it is Luke. Today I haven't recorded a video in a while and I thought it's about time I record another video. And it's with a bit of sadness and a bit of like goodness and sort of me continuing my development and learning for building apps and software and vibe coding myself to freedom, I guess. So for those of you who don't know, I built an app called Macro. And back. All right, so I made an app called Macro. I had it with this whole massive company called Lamora Labs, and it was meant to be game changing and amazing, and I had such big expectations for it, but then reality struck, and well, nothing is ever as it seems. So anyway, we're here now, and I've built a fully functioning app. It works, right? App that did it like this. So you've got a house battles with like Slytherin, Gryffindor, Ravenclaw. I made the best app. You go to wellness, obviously nothing is going to work because obviously it's not connected to my watch or anything. But everything is just insane, right? So I don't even know where it's getting this information from, but at least it gives you an idea. Heart rate variability, resting heart rate, recovery balance, oh my god, everything you could possibly think of, right? If you wanted to get a deeper insight, you go into sleep and you've got all your sleep metrics. It is, in my opinion, one of the best apps in the world, right? You've got workouts, right? You've got fatigue, performance, man. Oh, maybe this is pulling data from me. Anyway, walking, weightlifting, you've got everything you could possibly think of. We've even got community foods. You can log community foods and there was rewards. Anyway, there is everything you could possibly think of. Animations when you drink, outstanding. AI, right? With context-aware AI, so it's not just AI. If we're in wellness, right? If we go to the wellness tab, we click on AI, you're in wellness. It has everything. But more to the point, I've sort of lost the I've lost the motivation to continue maintaining it because I don't have time to market the app. The app works. It's fantastic. If you want to download it, by all means, there might be some bugs, but generally speaking, it's pretty cool. Another reason is this is kind of locked to Supabase. There's just way too much involved with Supabase right now that anyway, so it's just all synced to Supabase right now. And I'm not too many outages, too expensive. The whole thing is cheap and accessible, but it's not. It really isn't. My bill keeps going up, and my usage, as I haven't worked on it personally, and I probably have half a dozen users using the app, and no one's paying for it. So, it's sort of just I've just got nothing more to add. Where without a $1 million budget to sort of market the app to everybody, it's just not going to work. So, one thing I wanted to do today, though, right? The log food, I wasn't happy with it, right? This is the original log food. It works as you sort of chicken breast 200 grams. As you sort of type it in, right, it gives you the calories like live, right? But I didn't really, I think for the next generation of apps, I don't think this is old and clunky and it looks good and it's amazing, but it's shit. I think the future is this natural language sort of stuff, right? And you can still do the same sort of stuff, but it's just done better. So if we go, drank 200 ml water, right? Waterlogged. So I feel like that's more of a natural sort of input, right? Where you can go to I drank 200 mils of what? Where you just sort of type what you want, or I had 6 gram creatine, right? And you sort of just type what you want and it sort of just works as you would expect it to work. So point to my video is this what you're seeing right now is done by ChatGPT, GPT 5.4, right? So what I want to do, I want to grab this prompt and I want to give it to Claude, right? And Lee, please redesign everything from scratch. Don't like how any of the food logging tab switcher looks too big. So I'm giving it obviously a bit more context just so it knows what to do. And there is no water animation when you log water. So let's see. I want to just see what Claude produces. Now, 5.4 is brilliant, right? It's amazing. It worked fantastic, but it's also, not great when it comes to design work. This is what it spat out, which is pretty freaking ugly. But most of all, I think the next step I want to take is I want to do more open source, more sort of software, and I sort of want to more contribute to the community. I like building apps. It's so much fun, and I've built, I'm using my phone as a webcam at the moment, but I've built macro, I've built micro, I'm building credits, which is like your life as like a movie type Netflix thing. And I like building these apps. Like I've been building a property app for me to use in my agency, but I build it because I like it and I love it and it's so much fun. But I get to a point where I'm like, I'm too busy running a real estate agency and trying to sell properties and move into property development and property construction that I don't really have time to focus on building an app company from scratch without having millions of dollars for people to help me build it, for marketing and all this sort of stuff. So I don't want to do that anymore. I think I would have a lot more fun if I just contributed to the community. OpenClaw, I use it all the time. I've submitted a couple of PRs, but maybe I need to start looking at that from a perspective of let me just commit to building it like my own app and running it basically, not running it, but you know what I mean? Just heavily. Theo just released T3 code. Maybe I start looking into working on that and contributing PRs to that. I really like open source software, and I really like that open source software is someone like me, like for example, Craft Agents. I don't really use it too much, but I use Craft. And so I like that the Craft Agents is open source, and I've submitted a PR and I'm speaking to the developers, and you know, I'm helping contribute. I'm not a contributor yet, but I think they have it pretty closed off. But why not help them? So I just think that there's something bigger for me to do. And it's just more involved. There's more content I can make. I can't really make 50 videos about macro because, I don't know. It's like once this gets to a point where it's like it is now, all I want to do is, all I'm doing today really in this video is making this, like the toggle neat cleaner, and making this better, and then macros good. Maybe once a month I push an update if there's any bugs, more social features, but aside from that, nothing. I think it's pretty good. So we're gonna skip to when that goes to my second bit of content. Sorry. So if I do work on things like OpenClaw, T3 code, so if I do, you know, go and end up helping with PRs with OpenClaw and T3 code and all that sort of stuff, I can make more content on different things and how I approach it and what I'm doing and everything like that. So I just think it's just more to it than building my own apps, which I don't really have time to do. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, all right, we are back. Let's see how it went. It's kind of worse. It looks better. It looks cleaner. But it also looks kind of worse. I had 250 mil. 250 mils of water. I mean, that's better. I mean, it's sort of better in a way. But anyway, guys, I only wanted to make a really quick video here. So, macro is now officially going to get one last update. I'll kind of look over everything and fix a couple of things, post it, and moving forward, I'm kind of just going to be working on open source stuff and making content around that. So if that's of interest to you, let me know. And yeah, thanks for watching. Peace.